Vault dwellers of all ages and settlement builders at all stages, I am Diamond Dave outside of the fan-requested HalluciGen Incorporated headquarters, and we are met with the bodies of gunners. Now, HalluciGen definitely needs a good cleaning, both in the interior, but as we can see, as well as the exterior, given the chaos that we will find inside. So without further ado, let's get scrapping. As we enter, we hear the sounds of war all around us, everywhere, and we need to fight to really establish an area for us to put down our mobile workshop. Let's do that together. HalluciGen is a tale of tragedy where this company engaged in, shall we say, human testing, and the gas that we are encountering and walking in is the cause of the gunners going absolutely insane. As we speak, they are fighting. They are one battalion, but they came here for a purpose, and that purpose is mainly unknown. However, it is entirely likely that they came here due to the military experiments, which we will see going on in the deeper areas of the establishment. Let's just start cleaning up all of this. This is going to be done in sections, so make sure you take the time to check out the description along with the oh my goodness, along with the timestamps. Oh, that's interesting. There's a gunner glitching in and out. We can get rid of these items, and we're going to be disabling a lot of mist. Let's get out of this real quick, activate our light, and then reactivate the workshop. This is going to be a fun video. I hope you all enjoy. Please hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. That helps the channel grow. And feel free to throw down your thoughts on HalluciGen in the comments down below as well. Look at all this debris. We will be doing a lore video on this place, as well as other videos. There we go. There is so much mist in the air that really just disabling anything is going to be rather interesting, to say the least, because we have all of this junk and debris. I'll leave, you know what, we'll just get rid of all of this, I think we'll just get rid of all of this. There's no reason for it to be here at all. We got general clutter here, general clutter all the way around. Hopefully we can clean out the majority of the gas and make this HalluciGen re-war worthy as much as possible. Now, we will not be evacuating the building whatsoever, because we have a mission, and that mission is to clean up the Commonwealth. With that being said, we can hopefully get rid of a lot of this fallen debris and see if we can make the entire area walkable here. We may not be able to. This place was never intended to be a functional settlement, and that's okay. That's okay. We will go through this place as the game intended. So while we will be cleaning up this debris, we will also be marching through and exploring HalluciGen as the time allows. We're getting rid of all of the mist, which for the most part is, I think, a good thing.
Repeat, a chemical leak
We
has
do
been detected.
not, under
Please
any
evacuate the building
circumstances, want to be breathing this in if possible. We can come here. It's not letting me scrap this guy for some reason. Let's fall back and see if he will let us scrap him. I think part of it is there's just so much mist everywhere that that it's gonna be really challenging to scrap individual people, so we may
A
alternate
chemical leak has been
from
detected. Please
combat
evacuate the
to
building.
scrapping. Let's get rid of all this noise that's right here. We got some day tripper on the ground. That's very nice. Before we go too deep in, we got our blood here from being injured. And there is more combat going on as we speak. Let's get rid of the debris, the wires, and we're just gonna have to fight our way through all of this, I
Repeat,
believe.
a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Now it sounds like, just as we are not leaving due to our mission, the gunners are also not leaving because of their mission. So we're gonna knock out all this green mist and we are going to push. Entering this area appears to be some type of storage area. We can get all of this cleaned up to the best of our ability here. And we'll get rid of the rusted shelf because, well, let's be honest, there's a lot of clutter.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Now, the nice thing is, as we move through this area, it appears that the mist is going to be going with us. As in, whatever we scrap, the mist is likely to go first. And that is great for us. Get rid of that steam there. Get rid of the crate and the mist. Okay. Let's do our best to get all the mist
Please
out of
evacuate the
the
building.
area. Okay. Let's make our way up here. We got more debris. Let's just double back and make sure we got all the ground debris here. There we go. And mist. And as we can see, there is just absolute chaos occurring. Why can't I... Oh, I just disabled her gun somehow. Okay, so it looks like we will have to dispose of the assailants as they come. This is going to be rather interesting to do, to say the least.
Evacuate the building.
Because it does not appear that we can actually get rid of the bodies. Unless, I'm thinking, unless we can just get rid of all the mist. We will find out together as to how this is going to work. Perhaps some can be scrapped. We did get one out of the way, but we cannot get the others, which I think is rather interesting. Let me know in the comments section why you think that is. It says that they have apparent state in some cases. Like this guy's apparent state. That guy we can get rid of. It may just be the location of where they are in relation to the things on the ground. Who knows? HalluciGen is its own animal, but that is just fine for us. Now we appear to be moving into office buildings, or rather office areas. There we go, we got the chair, and right here there is a Tesla magazine up in this area, so make sure you guys go ahead and snag that. We're gonna step out into here, and we're gonna take out all of this. This appears to be damage from the initial bombs dropping. However,
A chemical leak has been detected.
however, we have
Evacuate the building.
the oh, what was I gonna say? There's so much steam here. However, it does look like the gunners did attempt to set some of this up as a barricade at one point or another. Now, it's not clear how long the gunners have in fact been in the building, but we have a person that is trapped in here. And we can get rid of the mist, and we can
If we only had a bobby pin.
I do not have a bobby pin, so we will disable the door. There we go. We can finally do it, and we can talk to this gunner right now.
Has been detected.
Who are
Please
you?
evacuate the building.
I'm a friend.
It's okay. I'm a friend.
Are you? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I do. What do I do?
Open the door. It'll be all right.
I.
Okay, the door supposedly is open, and she runs away, which is great. We don't have to engage in unnecessary violence if we don't need to. We can just go back to cleaning. We have an automatic combat shotgun in
A
here
chemical
for those
leak
of
has
you
been
who
detected.
need that.
Please evacuate
There
the
are
building.
fusion cells in this room, in my game at least, as well. So make sure you take the time to really explore HalluciGen. You will find a lot of good weapons, and later on we will find the ability to make HalluciGen gas canisters. Those are fun, although in my opinion not really effective. What they do is they basically allow you to make grenades that set people into a rage, and they just attack everyone and everything. But it's I don't know. I don't personally use them. Well, I got rid of the fan there. Let me know in the comment section whether or not you guys use the HalluciGen gas grenades. You can either come here
Please
in
evacuate the
normal gameplay just by wandering around, or you can, in fact, get a quest from, I believe his name is Fred, at the Rexford Hotel in Good Neighbor. Here we go. My goodness, getting these chairs is a nightmare. Plasma cartridges are on the floor here. Good gracious, this place is an absolute mess. I can get rid of pretty much everything over here. I don't think there's a reason to have this room really do much of anything right now, other than just be clean. We just want it to be clean, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Alright.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate.
Now, we're going to be hearing that voice throughout our adventure. There we go.
The building immediately.
Now, it'll let me scrap that wall for some reason. I don't know why. But this is clipping, and we need to get rid of that. There we go. Alright, let's push inward and see what we have to do. There's a Protectron room here. So let's hold down the V button. And there's a terminal here to our right you could use. There's a lot of lore in this building. There's also a lot of loot in this building. It is definitely a wonder to behold. I'll get these folders out of here, at least one of them.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Now, one of the interesting things is it says a chemical leak has been detected, and that's, I find, also moderately hilarious, just because this entire place is this entire place is literally full to the brim of chemicals in the air, on the ground, all around. So we are here. Now this one does, this Nuka-Cola machine does have a, I can't scrap you. Okay, that's what you get for interrupting.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected.
We'll take the Nuka
Please
Cherry,
evacuate the building.
and we will leave this alone. Let me just disable all the things that should not be here, that are not conducive to a cleaning experience. Here we go. And are there people in here we need to take care of? No, because this is the entrance. Help wanted. We can read this. HalluciGen is seeking research subjects to assist in the ongoing testing of non-lethal police and military technology. Whether you're considering a career in high-tech research or just in need of some extra cash, this exciting opportunity may be for you. Great pay, flexible hours, no long-term commitment, and no experience necessary. To apply, visit our main office in the historic Back Bay. Now, this is a pre-war help wanted poster that was passed around, and the sad reality is that this drugged water here
Chemical leak has
would
been
be
detected.
given to
Please
people
evacuate the building.
who applied, and they would be drugged, they would be imprisoned, they would be tested on, and that is going to be shown in its entirety as we go deeper in. For now, though, we will continue our cleaning. Here's the trash. There's the trash. And we hear signs of battle that is coming from above us. Get rid of the mist. And we'll leave that stuff there for now, mist.
Evacuate the building.
We'll get rid of the debris, and we'll make our way to the combat, which will lead us to Section 2. Now, after we have done a once-over to ensure we've gotten the mist, as well as the really just little bits of debris, we have discovered that this place, for the most part, has fallen silent. This person is unable to be scrapped as well, or disabled. Let's try this person here. This person is also not able to be scrapped. That is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We do hear signs and sounds of war as we make our way to deeper in the building, up the stairs, and around the corner. We have debris piles everywhere. So let's continue on with the cleaning up of this building. We can get that gentleman. That's fascinating. Alright, let's get this debris out of here. And we'll make our way into another office space. Another office space filled with mist. There's a lot of mist.
Evacuate the building.
Alright, here we go. So it looks like we have more lore terminals around. We have a lot of debris. And I'd say this debris is a healthy mix between the bombs dropping in 2077, as well as the general state of chaos going on as we speak. Let's get this chair out of here. And I can get a good amount of this cleaned up. I will leave the lore terminals and everything alone for that time. Let's click on you and you.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Now, what's interesting to note is that there's no real indication as we go throughout whether or not the chemical leak was caused by the gunners, or if it happened when the bombs dropped. Let me know in the comment section what you think caused the chemical leak. I am of the opinion that the gunners have been here for a relatively short amount of time, And the chemical leak already was ongoing, but it didn't affect them fully until they stayed for a period of time. And as they got deeper in, they became overwhelmed by the gas. Let me know what you think. I enjoy hearing from you. Now, we will get this debris out of here. There's a lot of it. And I mean a lot of it that's clipping to obviously indicate that the building suffered extensive damage from the Great War.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate.
We have a little mini barricade set
the
up
building
here.
immediately.
And this room is a bit... There we go. That looks so much nicer, doesn't it? Oh, we do have some mist up there. Alright. Now we'll move into here. And we hear some coughing going on in the background. We will explore that in a bit. For now, though, we will at least clean up the restroom area without breaking the walls.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please
And
evacuate the
this
building
looks
immediately.
like this is intended to be a dead end, so we'll leave that alone. We'll avoid any happy accidents, at least for the time being. We do see some soggy files we need to get. That definitely cannot stand at all. Alright. So we'll get rid of the broken water cooler. We'll leave the regular water cooler. Get rid of the mist and the debris. Now here is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be a nightmare. This is the testing ground. This is the testing ground where people who
A chemical leak has been
volunteered
detected.
to
Please evacuate the
assist in the training and the experimenting were trapped. Let's get this is going to be individual chunks, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course it is. It can never be straightforward, can it? Oh well. We'll leave these alone. And we will just take these out like so to get to the debris. Now there are some gunners that somehow got themselves trapped in these rooms. Not sure how that happened, but yeah, if we look in here, there's a gunner in here. There's also a gunner in these rooms here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just ignore them for the time being, and we'll explore in greater detail how this establishment operated when we get there. We are almost there.
Repeat, a chemical
Get rid of the
leak has been detected.
chalkboard, and we will get rid of that.
Please evacuate the building immediately.
We hear signs of distress amidst our adventuring. Now, fortunately, this isn't too terrible here. This area. You get rid of the posters on the wall. These were presumably posters, not just for the employees' benefit, but also the benefit of those who were seeking employment. We could see that there are two gunners battling it out right now. Clearly they have lost all sense of reality, and they do not fully understand the nature of their predicament. And that's okay. We will make it very clear to them relatively soon, after we get rid of the mist, and hopefully I can maybe get the debris. Let's see if we can get this mist out of here too. Yes, they are mocking each other. They are fighting each other. They might need to get their priorities straight here, just a wee bit, because they're not in the most ideal of circumstances. So we just fell in a room. Alright, well, we'll dispose of him. And oh boy. This is slightly problematic because I can't get out. Well, we're gonna have to do a little bit of sorcery here for us to be able to escape. But since we're in here, we may as well take the time to clean this up. And there is a lore video, there is a lore terminal in here.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
We'll try and leave the fan. There's a lot of debris here that I can't get. We can certainly disable it. And we can definitely get this out of here. We can also get the posters out of here. I think we'll leave that as is, and we'll leave the bottle caps for us to pick up at a later point. Now there's still a large amount of mist in the area. Alright, yes. We will go
Evacuate the building.
make our way up to the observation terminal here. And we will continue to show off HalluciGen. Now we come out on the balcony here, but let's double back here for a second. Let's double back and let's step into this room.
Observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development.
Yes, and this is now where we can test out various things. For instance, this room. We can turn this on.
Is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians. HalluciGen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
Yes, dispersants were tested.
HalluciGen gas, reliable crowd control since 2055. HalluciGen gas can stop a riot faster than any other product on the market, and without the messy side effects of our competitors' offerings. Use with caution. Unpredictable sensory experiences may result. Subjects exposed to high dosages may suffer catastrophic adrenal failure.
Let's move on to the next one.
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try HalluciGen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored side effects may include the partial and or complete paralysis of the user, bystanders, small animals and or large animals. Discretion is advised.
Now, I find that funny because it focuses on animals and not the loss of human life. This one,
Invisawave from HalluciGen is a new advance in the field of stealth technology, capable of doing away with cumbersome personal generators forever. Some subjects may become inaudible and or intangible. Effects may be permanent. Further research is ongoing.
basically this could vaporize people. And there's a lore terminal here that goes into more detail, which we will investigate together in a later video. For now, let's just return back to the cleaning. We also do have to head back downstairs and clean out those rooms too. I have not forgotten. I just wanted to show you guys how wild this this establishment actually is. They tested everything from the Invisawave to a wide variety of other subjects, and it's believed, from what I have seen both online as well as the lore on the terminals, that the Institute hired the gunners to come to this location in order to get whatever useful tech that they could. Now let's get this debris, get that debris, and we'll get these chairs out of here. Perfect, and we'll get the debris out. Now there's no chemical leak in here,
Please evacuate
which
the building.
is wonderful. There's a gunner here. How did you get here? How did you get here? That's what I want to know. Let's see if we can scrap this gunner. There's machine parts everywhere. I don't know what I'm scrapping exactly. Can I get rid of you? No. Apparently this person is a part of the scenery. So we've got this entire place cleaned up. Well, as best as we could anyway. Let's begin opening the doors so we can finish cleaning, and then we will move on. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get these. What? I just put down something apparently.
Has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
We'll get the
immediately.
benches out of here. We'll get all of this out of here. Now we hear, as we come in here, we hear the maniacal voice of a person who has succumbed to the gas. Where does this go exactly? This goes, okay, we're back here. We're back here. So let's just go through this quickly. And let's see what,
Out of bobby pin.
I'm out of bobby pins, but I want to do this in its entirety. Let me in. Alright, so this
A chemical
is
leak has been
a
detected. Please
storage
evacuate the building
area.
immediately.
Possibly a changing room because we do have mini benches here. Let's get all this cleaned up, shall we? And we have more drugged water. We have benches. We can scrap the walls. I'm going to leave this part as is just because it makes sense to leave it alone. And we'll go, we did this one, do this one together. Now this gunner we were able to scrap, so that's interesting. This one is apparent state. Very
A
interesting.
chemical leak has been detected. Please
the more I listen to the gentleman on the loudspeaker talk about the chemical leak, the more I think the computer is just exasperated that we have not left. That's at least my my thoughts on the matter. And this, we can leave this as is, I think. That's kind of cool. We'll leave that as is. Alright, now we'll make our way through here as the game intended.
Please evacuate the building.
Okay, and then now we step out into the balcony, the third floor, I think.
You can't get away from the gas.
This man has lost his mind. Alright, there we go.
Stop it.
And this gentleman, can we get rid of? No, we can't. Alright. Opening the door, we can now start to make our way down and around, which will lead us to section 3, where we will be able to get to the where the hallucinogen gas
Chemical leak
is.
has been detected. Please.
Alright, let's get this show on the road here. We still have some scrapping to do. What we are going to do is actually set the game hour quick, just to the 0900, because the game light is in fact determined by the time of day. Now, and I am in fact not dead. I am cleaning.
Repeat.
So
A
we
chemical
know
leak
that this
has been
guy
detected.
has
Please
completely
evacuate the building.
lost his marbles. Oh, let's do disable.
Immediately.
And we'll disable the chair. Alright. Can I get rid of these sparks? There's like no reason for the sparks to be here, but I guess we'll tolerate it.
No, stop it.
We'll get the debris up. And we will just continue about our day.
No,
I'm gonna jump across the way here quick, just so I can get this this junk.
Davey, what are you doing here? You're dead. You're dead.
And this man
A chemical leak
does
detected.
require
Please
a lot of
evacuate
help.
the building.
Alright, now let's continue on. And we'll just tune out everything else like we have been thus far.
Bugs.
And let's can I not get rid of this? Okay, so this part I cannot get rid of. That is fascinating, and it looks like we missed a spot right here in a water cooler. Ooh, what a thunk.
Under my skin. Get it out. Get it out.
Okay, maybe I can get this stuff. Maybe it was just the angle that I was at. It was the angle I was at. Perfect. Let's dive deeper
A
down.
chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
You can't get away.
And we'll get up all of these soggy files. Now we've done a great job at cleaning out cleaning out the gas together, cleaning out the mist. And as we come down the stairs, where is it? We find the source of the voice, a wounded gunner. And I don't know, I can't bear to listen to him go on much more, so we will just take care of him. We will just take care of him. I don't have a bobby pin. I'm gonna actually just unlock. I have that ability via console commands. There we go. All right. Now we can clean up this area together. Right.
Please evacuate the building.
No. I will not evacuate this building. Never. Not until I show off the beauty of HalluciGen and the the really messed up nature of it too. Alright, we'll get rid of... I meant to do disable. There we go. We'll get rid of the clutter and then leave some of the stuff as is. I'll get rid of a lot of this stuff, I think. Not all of it, but some. There we go. Alright. I'll also get rid of the debris in the ceiling and the clutter on the ceiling.
Evacuate the building.
And here we have a lot, and I do mean a lot of mist to deal with, a lot of debris to deal with. And slowly yet surely, there's also a lot of just generic garbage on the ground as well. Now this Nuka-Cola machine is going to be the exception, I think, just because it's... Actually, you know what? We will use place everywhere to put it in the corner. And we will store the Nuka Cherry. And this, I think, is a part of the way to get up to the top. Oh, there's a little bit of lag. I do apologize about that. Alright, let's go in here and get this room clean. As best as we possibly can. There's some bottle caps here. We'll get the debris out. There is a minigun back here for those of you who like using big guns. This character is not really... I'm on my Diamond Dave character, so he's not really set up yet for anything in particular. And that's okay. Okay, can I get this? There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, we have left the room for the most part as is. Get rid of this dead plant. This looks much nicer. The walkthrough is going to be amazing. Let me tell you. You guys are really going to enjoy the walkthrough. And we will go here. And we will...
Please evacuate the building.
Open the security door control quick. There we go. And this is where the fun happens. This is where the fun happens. We'll do a quick save, I think. And then we will continue on. So, let's get all of this noise. There's a wide variety of options we have to get to the main zone. Now, we will take damage if we go down this way. So, I want to see...
Detected. Please evacuate the building.
Okay, I don't really want to, I don't really want to risk this right now, so we'll go around this way. There is a way to shut it off, I believe. It's been a while since I've done this quest, but we end up in this room. Where we can just power through all the junk and the grossness.
Please evacuate the building.
Now is this going through the other side, maybe? Okay. Can I just disable? There we go. Alright, perfect. And we'll get the fan out of here. And we'll get the broken terminal out of here. And then we will just turn off the start decontamination. That should deal with that. I will also just unlock this for the sake of the video.
A
Okay.
chemical leak has been detected.
We'll do a quick save.
Evacuate the building.
And the decontamination should, in fact, take care of the gas, which will enable us to enter here without any problems. Alright. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a room with a gunner commander and multiple chemistry stations. And he's down. Now, this is where you can get the HalluciGen gas canister for Fred Allen. In the quest at the Hotel Rexford, he'll give that to you. He will, yeah, we'll just disarm this. You can also take several of them and keep it for yourself. We're going to leave them alone for the time being, just because the point of the video is to clean all of this, good lord. There are mentats here, there are stealth boys here, there's grenades in the corner, there's gas canisters here. If you like having fun with the silly grenade options that you can make in Fallout 4, this place is definitely for you. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm not a big fan of it, but that's okay. Might help if I hit the disable key, right? That might be better than unlocking a chair.
Has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
And we see ruptured gas canisters as well, with more mentats everywhere. There are chems all over these chemistry stations. There's a lot going on in this room. There's also a lot of chairs in here. This is definitely the laboratory section of HalluciGen. Oxygen tank. And we will just knock out a lot of the... Whoop. That is not what I meant to do. Let's disable this bad boy.
Repeat.
That should come back. And there's a Nuka-Cola Quantum
Please evacuate
right
the
here
building immediately.
for me. Let me know if you guys find the Nuka-Cola Quantum in your game. I am very much excited to hear that. We'll get rid of the cardboard box. There's a gas canister there. Let's also make sure we are taking care of the mist in the ceiling. Get rid of all the... Oh, okay, we've got a happy little accident right here. I guess that debris was supposed to be there. Oh my goodness, that's fine. Let's continue. With the
A chemical leak
with the
has
cleaning.
been detected. Please evacuate the building.
We'll get rid of the laser tripwire, and I think this is maybe not. Enable. Then I do disable. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Perfect. And we will get rid of the chairs. I'll do my best to carefully... There we go. Got that. Got a ton of machine parts here. Nice little view outside. Whoops. Get rid of all the office chairs, because these do not need to be here. And we'll just push in deeper. We'll just push in deeper to where the steamer trunk is. Get rid of the papers.
Evacuate the building.
Get rid of the general clutter. Looks like I'm missing a couple things here. That's okay. We'll just gently go over that. Perfect. This. Much cleaner. Now this is a ramp that goes up to another level, so we want to leave that alone. And we can get rid of the steamer trunk just because we are doing a scrapping video. And we're back in this room. Perfect.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
And then let's get the remainder of this. Alright, now with the interior done, we can now step outside this door to clean the exterior. And we are outside, right across the way from the amphitheater. One thing I did forget to mention that's very important is this door has a master lock to it. You will need to get the key from the gunner commander in order to exit this way. Now over here, some other point of note is there's a little workstation area out here that we can leave alone for the most part, clean it up a bit. But if you were using power armor, or you need to upgrade your weapons quick, or, you know, use a chem station, pick up some caps, whatever the case may be, this is right around the corner from where we exit. With that being said, let's hop into our workshop and let's get scrapping. We're gonna just wander over here quick. There's not, we're gonna leave a lot of this alone, I think. I am just gonna get rid of some of the clutter and posters and, you know, the garbage, really. Nothing too terribly crazy. This place, for the most part, is, in my opinion, just fine as is. we really want to focus on just the area around it, getting up the debris and the posters and the branches. That's really, really it. And this tree. Definitely get rid of the tree, the leaves. You guys know the drill. You guys have been watching me for a while, and I greatly appreciate it. Watch out for this handmade tripwire, by the way. I forget what trap it springs off the top of my head, but still, it's not something you really want to mess around with, especially at younger levels. Alright, let's go around to this area, and we have the main area we're going to focus on is the front. We're focusing on the front, ladies and gentlemen, because this is where a lot of the garbage is. There's a lot of garbage here, and there's a oh, this is the gunner that left, and she's just we released her in a previous part of the video, and she's just, I don't know, gonna stand here all confused, but she's gonna get some nice fresh air, so that's fine. I am not really worried about her. She's a non-combatant, so we can just go about our scrapping. And it looks like the street lamp just collapsed. We have a lot of little sandbags here we get to pick up. Look at this. We have trash upon trash piles. We'll leave the burning barrel here, I think. Trash, and is this also trash? That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, well, good job, Bethesda. Good job, Bethesda. Thank you so much for your benevolence in flipping things. I will never cease to sing your praises. And I'm just gonna quick set the game hour to a morning time, just for a little bit more light. We have a railroad symbol here for danger. We can just get rid of that because I don't know what this character's gonna do, but I don't think he's going railroad. I don't think he's going railroad. We got more makeshift barricades over here that we can clean up. We also have some empty beer bottles, most likely from the gunners, who would just sit out here behind the barricade here. There's a cap stash right here we can snag. There we go. This is why it pays to really, it literally pays to check out behind every teeny tiny corner in Fallout. All right, let's come down here. And then let's get all of this gross stuff. Let's stick the trash can. I don't know, maybe right here. There we go. That looks nice. That looks nice. Perfect. And then we'll get the trash down. Oh, come on. We've got a floating building right here. Gotta love happy accidents. Happy accident number 2. Now, if you guys like the happy accidents, you can always check out the merch line I have for happy accidents in your merch, in the merch shop. And yeah, it's a green and black nuclear explosion, because that's usually how happy accidents go, right? Let's just take a quick poke around and see to what extent this area needs to be cleaned. I want to get this. Yeah, I think we can get this out of the way. Got a little pre-war construction going on right here. Nothing too terribly crazy. Nothing too terribly crazy at all. I'm just gonna wander around a bit. And I'm being targeted. Oh, there's the there's where that's where that's coming from. There are raiders across the way here. Let's see if I can pick them off. There we go. We picked them off. There's more. Oh, I see you. Got him. Okay, well, let's do, well, let's get these, vines. Let's get the vines quickly. And I think that'll wrap it up, and then I can record a, oh, I'm in disable mode, so let's just disable that. Yeah, I disappeared. I walked around a corner and I'm just gone forever. That's exactly how that works, I guess. That's exactly how that works. Carefully knock out the vines, like so. For a pre-war environment, I am legit impressed with the amount of foliage that we have going on in this area. Good lord, there are just vines everywhere. And I'll even do this little walkway just because this is kind of nice. Having a clean walkway here. Vine, vine. This is going to be a fun area to clean up on my other character, actually. So I'm going to save this for another video. Maybe for an amphitheater video and just bulldoze this whole road. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. And a special shout out to my channel member, I See Spots. Channel members get early access to my videos, as well as custom emojis, cool channel badges, and a wide variety of other perks. So if you want to be a channel member, consider clicking the join button near the bottom of the video. And as always, I will see you next time.
Please evacuate the building. has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.